What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down part 1 of the Mainstays promo. It's live right now, and this looks like it's going to be a repetitive promo over the next 4 weeks. You can probably expect this every single Wednesday. From a free content standpoint, it's not amazing, but it's also not terrible. It's very similar to the Standouts program, so if you go through and take a look at the solo challenges, we have basically, I think, 45 stars worth of solos available right now. There's a welcome section, and then there's also 2 solo sequences featuring Bray Hubbard and Stanquan Clark. These are the 2 featured champion level players, 87 OVRs that dropped today. We got 2 87s, 2 88 LTDs in packs, and then a handful of lower overall cards. But as you can see here, and when we get to the sets, we'll show you exactly what I mean, but this will end up being a 4-week promo. And today, you can get an 83 plus B&D pack. If you get something higher than that, obviously that's a W, but at the end of the day, it's all about training this year, or at least right now, and at least you're getting some free training by knocking out the solos, and you're going to get a couple additional 83 plus packs later on down the road over the course of this 4-week program. Because the Standouts promo came to an end, that also means the head-to-head event is now completely gone. And remember, Transfer Debut will be disappearing very soon as well. We have the Walk-On Wonders promo dropping Friday. I was kind of hoping we'd see a new head-to-head or solo event with today's Mainstays promo, but it doesn't look like there is one at this point that I'm recording, so no new game modes. The only thing that you're going to be grinding out there are going to be the solo challenges and the Season 1 Field Pass objectives. Tomorrow we should get new weeklies and milestones added in at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, but there is a Mainstays tab. It's not going to give you XP towards the Season 1 Field Pass, but if you knock out all of these objectives, and they're pretty straightforward, you can earn them passively as long as you have Mainstays players in your lineup here. Once you complete all of the objectives for week 1, you will get another B&D 83 plus pack, which can lead to hopefully an upgrade for a lot of you, but again, could lead to training as well. At this point, with brand new promos, I'm just never going to expect any type of set that you can complete to get champion level cards. It's still all about the training packs, and that's going to work into our favor for today. But as far as the duration of this promo, like I said, it's going to be a 4-week program, and we have one of these collection token packs that can earn you 200, and it's actually 300,000 coins now, where if you collect all of the champions, the heroes, and the elites for every week, you're going to earn tokens, and you can trade those tokens in for 300k at the very end of it. This is how we know it will be a 4-week program, because there's a week 4 elite token in there. There's also one for hero level cards and champions. So the idea here is that you have to collect every single card that comes out. And if we take a look at the champion set, for example, here are the 287 overall champions that drop for week 1. Bray Hubbard and Stanquan Clark. Will linebacker with some good zone coverage, and he can rush the passer. Strong safety. We were really hurting at that position. We're getting a lot of good cards now, but this one looks pretty good. 87 speed, 87 zone. A little bit lacking there in man coverage at 79, but if you collect both of these cards, you put them into this set in return, you're going to get both of them back as non-B&D, which means you can sell them. They still will have auction house value, but you'll also get the week 1 champion token, which is going to be one piece to the puzzle, completing that set for the 300,000 coins. Same thing is going to go for the elite level players, which are going to be these 83 overall guys. And then we also have the hero level cards. You collect all of these, which are going to be 85 overall players. You'll get all of them back, plus the hero token for week 1. And you're going to have to do that every week if you want to strive after that 300k. Along with all of the cards we just showed you, we do have 2 88 overall LTDs in packs right now. Quarterback Kordell Stewart, and then cornerback Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's an interesting one because it's Travis Hunter, but also because if you pay attention, all of the legends that we've gotten in this year's game, none of them have been players that are actively playing in the NFL. They've all been like retired guys, or Mark Ingram, who's not on a roster. Travis Hunter is the first guy that's not in college, but also actively on an NFL team. And without a doubt, he's going to be the best cornerback in the game. 6'1", 88 speed, 88 man, 81 zone. Kordell's really good. Vince Young will probably get much cheaper today. The quarterback market in general should be cheaper again because of Kordell, but I really don't expect either Travis Hunter or Kordell Stewart to be overly expensive, because we're going to go over to the store here in a moment and show you all of the packs, but there is an 87 plus Mainstays reroll pack in the game right now, and if you open it up today, you're guaranteed one of these 4 cards, either Bray Hubbard or Stanquan Clark, or the 2 LTDs. And I mean, even the champion level cards, we haven't gotten too many will linebackers that are pretty good with coverage and rushing the passer and stopping the run. I mean, his finesse move 78, power move 80 is decent, good tackle and block shed, but we've been in need of a good will linebacker. And then Bray Hubbard, like I said, pretty good strong safety. So if you want to open up the pack today, the options, the guarantees that you're going to get here, especially if you need an upgrade at any of these positions, I feel like, you know, it's probably going to be worth opening up. I know for me and my account, I could absolutely use an upgrade at strong safety. I could definitely use an upgrade at will linebacker. I'm cool at quarterback, but Cordell's very good. And if I could pull Travis Hunter, that would be amazing. So I feel pretty confident in the next No Money Spent episode, I'm going to be opening up the reroll pack to get one of these 4 players. Definitely a bunch of different pack offers to choose from in the store. You got your $100 bundle, which does guarantee an 87 plus. That's what I want to see. Like, if people are dropping $100 on these bundles, and I won't be one of them, and it is a B&D, which is kind of trash at the same time, but at least it's guaranteeing a champion level card. And I think, you know, I saw this coming last year because boosters are still very popular, but I think EA saw how many people are willing to spend money every week, every day, every content drop on packs that contain B&D cards, and they said, you know what? If we can get them hooked with the boosters, which they absolutely did, we're going to start throwing those in there, and you're starting to see a lot of the expensive bundles also have B&D cards. But at least with this one, you know, prior to this, you were only getting like a hero level guaranteed card with the chance at a champion. At least you're getting a guaranteed champion if you're going to drop this money. I personally would not do it. I'm going no money spent this year, so I definitely don't think you should either. If you're no money spent, I wouldn't change up for that reason, but that is very interesting. Also, these coin or money packs have been really cool, but jumping this one all the way up to 130k, not a fan of it. I'm almost wondering, like, is this broken? Because there's no reason that this pack should cost this much to only guarantee you an 83 plus card, and the odds aren't very great, so please do not spend your coin on this one. Also worth noting, if you read the description, the last sentence says may contain Season 1 or Rush players. Remember, we got Summer Rush coming either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll probably find out for specifically on Friday, but we're going to get LTDs in packs with the Rush drop, and they're going to be in pretty much every pack going forward. I think I was confused or misspoke on this pack, because now I see there is one that's much cheaper for 14k. This one's B&D, this one's not B&D, so there's the difference. But they are giving you coin options along with money options. If you have a lot of coins, that's going to be nice to you. I still would recommend spending the 130 on this. If you want to go after the 14k pack, definitely go for it. Of course, you do have booster options out there as well, but I do want to close the video by talking about the training store. So as I mentioned, 3.6k training for the 87 plus. I'm actually surprised they didn't make it a little bit more expensive. Same price as the 87 plus names of the game reroll, but if you open this up, you're guaranteed one of the 4 cards that I showed you, and I think for that reason alone, Travis Hunter and Cordell Stewart probably aren't going to be overly expensive, and I wouldn't be surprised if training actually starts to go up today because of this pack. So if you've been playing through solos and all of the online and offline game modes that give you cards and reward packs and B&D cards, it's very easy over the course of maybe a week or so to accumulate enough training to open this up. And like I said, that's exactly what I'm going to do on my No Money Spent account in the next episode to guarantee a card. And you can kind of prepare for the same thing on Friday's promo, the Walk-Off Wonders or Walk-On Wonders promo. I do think that pack will be an 87 plus pack, but I think it's going to be a little bit more expensive, so pay attention to that. But pretty good value here if you want one of the new cards, and I am assuming, let's see if they did it here. Yes, so they did add in, if you want to spend your trophies on this promo, they added in an 83 plus B&D Mainstays pack. I'm still going to continue to hang on to my trophies because we saw the OVR increase yesterday. I'm very curious to see if they add in an 87 overall B&D player tomorrow with the LTD drops that are going to be in packs. So I'm going to continue to hang on to my trophies, and I would recommend at bare minimum at least wait until tomorrow to see what they do on that. But for now, I mean, it's a pretty solid content drop. I think all 4 of the high-end cards are good. They shouldn't be overly expensive because of the training pack. The content as far as solos go, fairly rewarding. Nice to get an 83 plus pack. Actually, 2 of them when you factor in the objectives within the field pass. I just wish there was a special game mode. Hopefully we're going to get a brand new one on Friday, but that's the promo. Go knock out the solos, get those objectives done. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.